Alright, live chart analysis tayo kay Euro versus New Zealand dollar. 1 hour chart dito sa ating broker na Pepperstone. Right? So, this is requested by Isaac na gusto niya makita or gawan ko ng video yung trade idea na nabuo ko dito. So, forget about the lines muna and yan, para mas clear yung ating binubuong context. Right? So here, on this piece of information, dalawa yung makikita natin. First is yung significant highs and lows. And second, kung sino yung last dominant player na nag-change ng flow. So, sa ating fractal flow strategy, price action trading volume 1, we have 4 different types of market flow. We have the standing flow, whereas ito, makikita nyo, standing talaga siya. Wala siyang minor flow na develop. So this is a standing flow. And we have a traveling flow, where you have the oscillating qualities ng price. Dito sa minor flow na to, makikita nyo, high, low, higher, high, higher, low, higher, high. So this is a traveling flow. And of course, we have the beating flow, kung saan meron kang beating flow within the range of particular high and particular low. So in this case, meron tayo dito, saan ba yung beating flow natin? Maganda-gandang sample ng beating flow. So etong beating flow, so meron ako dito almost equal high and equal low. So price is oscillating within that particular range. So this is analogous to the sideways market. Alright? And of course, meron tayo dito very chaotic na tinatawag natin na Brownian flow, kung saan meron kang salasalabat na highs and lows. So you cannot determine the trend, you cannot determine the flow. So that's why we called it a Brownian flow. So that is very random and chaotic. We try to avoid the Brownian flow at all costs. All right, so back to the line works. So the overall context is the major flow is creating a downward move. Like for example, this one. Meron tayo ditong creation ng lower low and lower high. Therefore, we have a dominant player, which is the sellers. And mas pinakita pa niya yung dominance niya nung binrake niya yung prior low, making this high undeniable confirmed market structure. All right. So the context is we have sellers and they are the dominant player. So we will try to get with their flow. And makikiride on tayo dun sa flow ng ating sellers, which we identified as a dominant player. So back to the line works. So we have here, we start our analysis at this chart because we don't want to scroll to the left further because that information might be obsolete. So only the recent past and the most relevant information is what we will try to extract a good narrative out of it. So, dito, makikita nyo dito, meron akong significant highs and lows marked by numbers 1 to 6, 7, and then, lagyan na natin siya ng 8. Actually, I missed the long trade idea dito. No, hindi ako nakapasok dito sa number 8, pero it's okay. It's just a pullback. So number 9, that's a good risk-reward ratio sana yun. Na-miss ko tong opportunity na to. Nakita ko na yung price nandito sa level na to. Alright, so anyways, enough about complaining. So we have connected highs 1, 5, and then it projects the low number 8 in the future. Okay? So this is the switching quality ng ating slope line. So it was tested as a resistance, and then later on, it has been tested as a support. So the same what is happening at low number 4 at low number 6. If you connect the frequencies and extend it to the future, makikita nyo naman, it intersects with the switching quality nung previous support na ngayon nagiging resistance. So we have the horizontal and slope uh, support and resistance line. And this is a dynamic support and resistance because of their switching quality. And if I were to explain bakit meron tayong sudden shift ng volatility to the downside, this is because this is what we call the liquidity burst. Liquidity. Liquidity burst means a cluster of orders has been triggered. So imagine the price is up to here nung point in time na yun. Price is creating high, higher low, and higher high, and higher low. So that means, and given the fact na meron tayo ditong buying pressure, so this is a good opportunity for the retail traders to buy, wanting to catch the next break of high number 7. But then again, since we have a dominant player, which is the sellers, this particular low failed to create a new high, thus creating a new lower high. So this is the good indication na the trend might be ending. And if you can see, if you connect number 7 to that low high, nandyan yung barrier ng price actually. Yan. So the second touch, nagkaroon tayo ng dynamic frequency breakout dito sa candle na to and bumulusok na yung price pababa. And this kind of move is definitely not made by the retail traders. So we can see the intentions na i-trigger yung liquidity both sa prior low and sa low number 4 and low number 6. And of course, number 8 signifies the buyer's interest to buy at this level. So nagkaroon tayo dito ng fractal bar. And again, nasa nakamit ng barrier yung price doon sa ating horizontal and slope dynamic support and resistance. So this fractal bar and the hybrid bar, which is an outside bar and a fractal bar, is having an unusual large candle body. Okay? And the selling pressure starts after nung na-surpass niya yung prior candle. This suggests that the sellers intend to drop the price further since they want to continue selling off this market. Right? And our entry got triggered nung kumuha ako ng tinatawag kong optimized trading zone ko. That's my personal strategy na I came up with kasi after noticing several opportunities, price sometimes tends to come back at the golden zone, which is in between the 0.5 and 0.618% Fibonacci retracement ratio. Alright? That only applies sa sudden large spike ng volatility sa ating fractal candle. Of course, fractal candle and a hybrid bar is a good entry. Pero kung ganun kalaki yung separation niya from a particular line, most of the time it retraces back to the optimized sell area or buy area. All right. And for our stop loss, we are counting on the sellers that make the significant move to the downside, showing their intention. So the sellers that are here, we are counting on them to protect our position. So this is where we place our stop loss and also will serve as our invalidation point sa ating trade idea. Kung ma-hit tong stop loss natin, so our trade idea is automatically invalidated. Alright? And kung tama naman, since we are on the major flow, creating lower low and lower high, we are expecting to have another lower low, at least on this level, where we have buyers buying this area. You don't need to be a market maker to see where are the liquidities. You just need to think, since you are a retail trader, saan possibly ilalagay kung ikaw yung nakaposition ng long, saan nakalagay yung stop loss mo. So this is untap. Please. Intentions kung saan papunta yung price. Probably they're gonna target these liquidities. And we'll see how this trade will place out. So post ko na lang sa ating FB group, sa ating YouTube channel, and probably sa TikTok kung kaya ng 10 minutes to. Alright? So we'll see how this trade will place out. Okay, after ilang hours, ayan, na-hit na ang ating target successfully and our trade idea is successful. Okay, and yun lang. So dito, titingin tayo kung magkakaroon tayo ng flow shift dito. And possibly, titingnan natin kung mag-hold tong support to check if there's another possibility that we can verify and confirm. And for now, let's enjoy our profit.